Hello everyone, this is Lexi and welcome back with another video. It's been a while since I've done the last back to the beginning episode, or however you wanna call it, video basically. And since then I've done a few things on this account besides questing, as in oh, my phone. As in I bought Star Rider for it. I bought I bought a lifetime Star Rider subscription. But the thing is that I wanted to film the video when I log on for the first time, to get a reaction or something out of it, but that failed because I was being a dum-dum, and I completely forgot about the fact that I purchased Star Rider, so I just logged on one day because I wanted to check something, and yeah, I forgot to record it. Well, I did record a part, but it has no sound. Either way, I'm gonna just insert it here so you can see it, and then we're gonna continue with the video. And since then I bought a few horses. I'm gonna make a separate video about that at some point, I promise, but for now let's stick with our starter horse. I bought the horses because they were discounted here at the old Jasper's farm, and they were level 1, so I didn't have to quest, so don't worry, you didn't miss out on anything. I'll fill you guys in soon. Okay then, with all that being said, let's continue our questing. Actually, 1 second. Let's collect the mails because they've been bothering me for a while. I've been redeeming codes as they came out, and I forgot to collect them. Well, it's not that I forgot to collect them, it's just that I wanted to collect them with you guys. So, yep, there we go. These are all the codes that we got. Oh my god, a bunny. I forgot which one I redeemed. I was hoping I redeemed the brown one, but yeah, apparently not. Here are the leg wraps and the saddle from when I created my account. And for some reason I have a winter token, but I don't remember doing anything winter related on this account. Well, let me just quickly reorganize this. You know what? I'll be right back. The good thing about new accounts is that you can organize them however you want. Actually, I was thinking I'll just make a separate video about everything Star Rider related about this account. So I'll insert the video of me of the pop-up screen of having Star Rider, and also checking out the Star Rider item shop, the free, I don't know what it's called, the lifetime Star Rider shop, because I haven't got anything from that. Everything is for free, by the way, from there. As well as I'm gonna insert the clips of me buying the horses then, I guess. So right now let's just quest. There is so much to show you and talk to you about. But first, you should go and speak to Jenna. She can tell you a little more about how things work here in Moorland. Alright, oh, cutscene. Of course. Of course. So she is Jenna. Well, we already knew that, but let's pretend we didn't. That's right, I'm Jenna. You must be one of the new arrivals. What can I do for you? By the way, I am feeling a little sick, so I apologize for the crispiness of my voice, I guess. It's a pleasure to meet you, Lila. You certainly picked an exciting time to visit Jorvik. Normally, Thomas Morland likes to greet all the new guests himself, but right now he is dealing with a bit of a crisis. That horrible company, GED, is trying to shut down the stables. I'm sure Thomas will find a way to save the riding camp, otherwise your stay here will be short indeed. I shouldn't trouble you with all that. You're here to experience your week with Melody. Before I let you ride beyond the stable gates. But I'm already through that. I've been... whatever. I need to see that you have a grasp of the basics. Make one lap around the square track and come back to me. Okay. I don't remember this at all. At first I thought she was inside the ramps. Or not the ramps, but those obstacle thingies. But did she teleport? What? Okay. You do you, Jenna. You go, girl. Okay. Fantastic. Nice work on the square track. You and Melody really worked as a team. Keep it up. I think you're ready for some bigger challenges. As promised, you're now allowed to gallop freely outside the stable walls. Before you leave to explore the rest of Moorland, I want you to show me that you can jump with Melody. Jumping with your horse is all about timing. First you need to make sure that your horse has enough speed. You want to at least ride in canter gait. Then you command your horse to jump, and with good timing you should fly forward over any obstacle in your path. I have placed a jumping obstacle in the middle of the square track. Try jumping over it. Okay, I shall do that. I think I remember this, unless they changed it and I'm just being dumb. But I think I remember this. To make your horse jump, press space key or the 0 key on the keyboard. You must ride in canter or faster to jump. Okay, well we just did that. Fantastic, you and Melody did great. It's time for you to move on to bigger challenges. You need a bigger challenge than the square track. The stable gates are now open, and outside, just past the shops, there is a paddock. Right over there and talk to Loretta. She is the member of the Bobcats Riding Club and a great rider. She can be a bit grumpy with beginners, but never mind that. Ask her if she can show you how competitions work here in Moorland. Okay. I just wish you could skip cutscenes. New ability, you can now gallop. I was able to do that before too. What? To gallop, press W or the up arrow to ride faster. The faster you ride, the wider the turns will be, and you may have to slow down by pressing S or the down arrow. You can also adjust your speed with the mouse wheel. Your horse will automatically slow down unless you keep commanding it. Didn't they change that update? Yeah, I feel like they should update this too then. Because that's kind of dumb. Okay, let's go to Loretta. I still dislike her. Yes, I'm Loretta. Let me guess, Jenna sent you here to learn the fundamentals of competition riding. Of course she did. All the girls at Moorland Stables want to join my riding club, the Bobcats. Lesson number 1. The Bobcats only accept the best. If you want to ride with us, you have to earn your place. Lesson number 2. Always be training. Competition races are a great way to push your skills of a rider and to help your horse reach its potential. You don't form a bond like the one my horse Bartok and I share overnight. Before we move on to lesson number 3, I need to see what level you and what's your horse name? Don't tell me it's Puffy Heart or something corny like that. Melody? Okay, I guess I can work with that. Level up. Nice. We are now level 2. I had my club set up a practice course in the paddock. Don't worry, it's totally basic. All you have to do is pass between the flags in the right order before time runs out. Let's see what you and Melody have got. So, I think I remember this too, but for some reason I thought that they updated this. If anyone knows, please let me know, cause I'm really confused right now. There's so many stuff that I feel like I remember, but then at the same time I feel like I don't. I think this is the end. Yeah, okay. Let's go back and speak with Loretta. That wasn't too bad for a beginner. You and Melody are a good team. Now, you could stay in the paddock and play it safe riding in circles, but if you want to make a name for yourself in the Jorvik riding scene, you're going to have to aim higher. Lesson number 3. Never settle for anything short of greatness. Speaking of greatness, Bartok and I have a serious competition to prepare for. My fellow club leader, Ten, can take it from here. Your horse has gone up a level. Nice, now we're matchy-matchy. You must be the new girl everyone is talking about. My name is Tatiana, but my friends call me Tan. Welcome to Jorvik. I'm sorry, I feel like I butchered the name, but I just have no idea. I hope Loretta did not scare you. She can be a bit intense with new arrivals, but she means well. She takes riding very seriously. That's why Loretta insists that the bobcats be available to help the new riders at Moreland Stable train. She calls it charity work, but I have a feeling that she is secretly scouting for future bobcats. Now let us talk about races. Here on Jorvik, riding is a national pastime, so you will find no shortage of races as you explore. Practicing on race courses is a great way to train your horse each day. I'm going to let you try out our basic racetrack. No pressure, remember this is only for training, just give it your best. Okay. Well, little does she know that I'm a pro. I'm a professional in this. I know every shortcut. No, I don't. And I know everything about everything. Great to GG. Let's just... yeah. Oh my god. Since when is he there? Why is he watching me? I feel judged. And why is he riding a tinker horse? I'm... confusion. Oh wait, did they change the name to Cub or something? Or is it the other way around? Oh no, I'm confused. Congratulations, you beat your own best score. Well, that was not hard since this is my first time doing it. Great. Om nom nom riders team. I like that. It's weird. It was quite good for your first try. You've really never ridden that horse before? It seems you and Melody were meant for each other. If you want to help Melody reach their potential, you will need to train every day. Race organizers like myself will give you one daily training session that will help your horse grow. If you are feeling competitive, you can also visit the race board and try for a high score as often as you like. When you use the race board, it will not help your horse train, but every rider can earn ribbons, and riders with the best times can even earn prize money. It was so nice to meet you, Lila. Enjoy your time at Moreland Stables and don't forget your training. Okay, I feel like we should do that again, so my horse trains. Yeah, I will not make you guys sit through it though. I will get back to you when I'm just done. Alright. Oh, nice. I got gold. Okay. And now we shall continue the questing. I saw you over there chatting with Ten like it was some kind of moment. Don't get your hopes up. Ten is sweet with all the newcomers, but she takes our riding club just as seriously as I do, and will never let just any new rider into the Bobcats. Wearing pink is something you earn by being the best you can be. Anyway, I think Justin is looking for you. Probably needs help mucking out the stable or something. Better not keep him waiting. Don't they have like a thing or something? That was the worst sentence I could have ever said. But seriously, I think they have a thing together. Or did I remember it wrong? Did they take it out? Maybe they took it out. I don't remember him having black hair. Hi again, Lila. Having a good time with Melody? Oh, sometimes when completing a quest you are rewarded one item. You can double click on the item in your backpack to use it, or drag and drop the item from your backpack into the right slot in your character sheet. Press C. You can also buy better stuff in the stores. I mean, it is certainly better, but it looks crusty. Yeah, let's just... okay, fine. You guys get it. My dad Thomas wanted to meet you. Apparently he wants to ask you about something very important. I'm scared it might be about our travels here. Mr. Campbell, a nasty boss from the company, GED, is doing everything he can to evict us so that he can demolish the stables and build luxury condos here. We're still trying to figure out what we can do to stop him, but he's as slippery as an eel. You should be able to find Thomas outside the stable near Jenna. You know the girl who showed you the square track? Yes. But he was just outside riding a horse. But, okay. Maybe he returned. No judging so far. Thank you for coming so fast, Lila. The situation with Mr. Campbell from GED is getting out of hand and I need your help. Add it to my journal. Oh, nice. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. I just heard that he has almost convinced the council that GED has the rights to the land and there is hardly any time left to stop him. Right now his creepy surveyors are setting up their equipment so that they can make a detailed map for the planned demolition. I'm the true owner of this land, but I need time to prove that to the council. Can you help me save Moreland stables? We have to delay Mr. Campbell's surveyors to buy some time. All you have to do is turn off their GPS equipment. They're setting them up in the area outside the stables between here and the hills where their construction site is. I've marked more or less where the GPS equipment is on your map. Good luck. Alright, let's destroy some stuff. Exactly what I know how to do it best. But I don't really understand. Just because you turn them off, can they just turn them on? If your quest asks you to pick up or find an object, the goal will be marked on your map with a circle. Click on the map in the horseshoe menu or press M on your keyboard to make it bigger. Understood. Let's destroy some equipment. Oh, I remember back then. Wait, can you get caught? No, back then you were why is he here? Back then, you were supposed to avoid their attention, and if you get caught, I think you had to restart the mission. And it also was like a charging animation. Well, not like a charging animation, but it took time to turn them off. You couldn't just ride past them and click on them. I feel like that would have been way cooler to keep, but I understand why they didn't. It's easier for new people, I think. Splendid! Good work, I truly appreciate it, but we'll delay them for a while. Now, I've at least got a little time to build my case against Mr. Campbell for the council. What am I going to do, Lila? Mr. Campbell is really putting pressure on me with all these legal documents. I'm sure I could stop him if I just had a little more time. If he wants to play dirty, I'll show him that he has met his match. Let's see. Right past the blacksmiths and up towards the hill, along the road there is a power distribution box. Just where the road turns at the construction site. It should be possible to turn off that horrible sign by turning off the power there. Here, I'll mark it on your map. That should buy us some more time. Okay, sure, I'll happily help you, cause I don't like him either. I feel like I see that there are a lot of quests, but I feel like I should just do it one by one, for the nostalgia. It feels so weird riding here and doing all this as a new player. And like action and just speed running it. Oh, see, this is the charging thing I meant. Haha, I think I can hear that nasty man shouting all the way over here. Now I have a bit more time, just what I needed. Now we don't have to see that horrible GD sign anymore. Okay, I think this should be the last one. All I need to do is prove that I actually own the land. Then I can stop Mr. Campbell. There is a deed to Moreland stables that my father was given over 50 years ago by the Baroness of Silverblade, who lives in the castle. I can't find the documents here, but I think that our old accountant, Mrs. Holdsworth, must know where the title deed is. She knows everything about our business. She retired last year and now she spends her days taking care of the flowers outside her little cottage. Go see her, she should be able to tell you where the documents are. You can find her in the little red wooden cottage just outside the stables, close to the beach. Okay, let's go find her, talk to her, and then we should wrap up this episode, I think, because it's been going on long enough. If you think about it, as a starter, there's so many stuff that you can do in the game. You can quest train horses. Well, once you unlock more races, of course, you can quest train horses. You need to work on your reputations. You need to... I don't know, but there's so many stuff to do. Okay. Why, hello dear, what can I do for you? Well, we will find that out next episode. This sounds so dramatic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to let me know down below. I'm gonna try to edit that said video about the Star Rider as soon as I can. And until then, I'll see you next time. Goodbye!